Well, as we roll full steam ahead into the holiday shopping season, a reminder tonight, it's also the holiday scamming season. And one community in Snohomish County is learning that the hard way tonight. Hundreds of people in and around Lake Stevens say their credit and debit cards were drained over the Thanksgiving weekend. King 5's Eric Wilkinson tonight with what you need to know.
Lake Stevens police tell us they are officially investigating 5 cases, but hundreds more have been reported on social media, with losses ranging from a couple $100 to a couple thousand.
Just put my debit card in, put in my PIN.
Natalie Holcomb was just out getting gas last Saturday. She used her debit card at this Safeway pump in Lake Stevens, and by Sunday, the calls started coming from her bank that somebody was stealing money from her account.
It felt violating. I've had my car broken into before, and it felt exactly the same. Felt just gross.
Natalie went to Facebook to warn people about what happened to her, and soon she found out she wasn't alone. Hundreds of people from the Lake Stevens area reported the same thing, some people losing more than $2,000. Most of the fraudulent withdrawals happened after people used their debit cards at least 2 local gas stations, including the Frontier Village Safeway and the Tom Thumb Chevron in Lake Stevens. But ATMs at many major banks were reportedly hit as well.
This is such a huge, they're out to get a lot of people.
How do you protect yourself from things like this?
There are a few things you can do.
Ann Anderson is executive director of the nonprofit Victim Support Services. She believes this has all the markings of a skimmer scam, where a device is attached to an ATM or gas pump that steals your account info. Gas pumps are especially vulnerable because they're not required to have chip readers yet.
If you get to the gas station and just something looks off or feels off, it's a really good idea just to kind of grab it, see if it moves around. If it moves around, you should probably choose a different gas pump or a different ATM.
And be sure to check your bank statement every day. The longer a fraudulent charge sits unreported, the less likely your bank is to reimburse you. Meantime, Lake Stevens police say they have no suspects at this time. In Lake Stevens, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.